Hey everybody, let's talk about Hades a little bit. I did one on Hades semi-recently, so I'll just kind of make this intro brief. Hades is a ranged attack tank, which is unusual. I guess he's a guardian now rather than a tank. He can be very tanky, and if you damage spec him, he can be very damaging. I just played an arena against a Hades that was damage spec'd, and he was pretty tough, I must say. You get caught in his ult, even if you have beads. Chances are good if you're a squishy, you'll be dead by the time you get out of there. So that was quite interesting, because I would usually recommend tanking Hades all the way up in arena. His passive is Blight. It's applied by his auto attack and his number one. Blight will enable secondary effects from all of his abilities. You can see Blight because characters are kind of surrounded by a purple aura. It may vary depending on your skin, but it's usually a purple aura if they're blighted. Depth from below is his jump. Does damage. He actually travels under the ground instead of over, but it's basically a jump. You can travel below obstacles. You can get out of Odin's wall, stuff like that. So it does damage. If the enemy is blighted, it applies a slow, and it also applies blight in and of itself. So it'll consume blight if it's there, slowing your target, and it'll apply blight, which makes it a very useful initiator for the other abilities. Second ability is Shroud of Darkness. That's Hades' Fear. It will silence people if they are not blighted, and fear them if they are blighted, which basically is a better version of silence. So it's a cone attack, does no damage. It's very useful for interrupting channeled abilities. It's very useful for interrupting Bacchus's Belch, Guan Yu's Tello Assault, let's see, Anubis's Locust Storm, that kind of stuff. So it's very useful for interrupting channeled abilities. It's also very useful for control. If you're trying to keep someone from escaping, fearing them, which requires Blight, is a good way. So you can do a quick auto attack and then Shroud of Darkness them. Devour Souls is Hades' third ability. This is really nice. This will damage your ability, and if they're blighted, will do additional damage, and then healing yourself and your allies. So this is a good way for Hades to get sustain. If I'm doing Hades mid, I will do a 1-3 combination to heal myself, usually targeting the opponent's minions rather than the opponent themselves. That way Hades can wear somebody down over the long term, just because if they don't have a way to heal themselves, then Hades' sustain will become decisive over the long term, even if you're reasonably tanky. Pillar of Agony is Hades' ult. It sucks everybody towards Hades, so they're not stunned and they're not frozen, but you can't move out of Hades' ult with normal movement. You can dash out, you can jump out. I don't think it applies cripple. People keep saying they think it should, but if an enemy is blighted, their protection is reduced, so it will consume blight in that fashion. So his ult will pull everybody in the area of effect towards him, so everyone will be clustered around Hades. You can be damaged by people in your ult, so they're not stunned, so they can damage and, if possible, kill you, which is why it's nice to have a good tank. Hades' protections are buffed during the duration of his ult, and if your enemy is blighted, then their protections are decreased. So Hades does well in the tank role. He has good mobility, excellent mobility for a tank, and his ranged attack gives him a lot of utility that perhaps other tanks would not have, where you can kind of stand off and wear people down. Doesn't do a lot of damage. You can damage spec him, as I said, and he's very effective with that. He does well in the mid lane or in the solo lane. He doesn't do as well if you're paired against a god that can heal himself, such as Ra, Zhonki, Neith, stuff like that. Against gods like Agni, where they need to get close and they can't easily heal themselves, I think Hades gives you a nice advantage. So anyway, let's get to the game. Hey everybody, we're doing some Smite Conquest with Hades. I am pretty sure I'll be midding. I'm not entirely sure.
last face you will ever see.
And things seem a little bit loud. Hopefully they're not too loud for you. Maybe I'll turn my volume down. Let's just do that. Anyway, I will be going mid, so I'm going to be doing a brawler build with Hades, which is sometimes a little bit dangerous. So I'll be getting Vampiric Shroud, and then I think I'll get the Tanky Boots. And I'll get the duration reduction, and then kind of interleave that with damage and whatnot. Damage and utility. So I think I'm mid. Our Cupid had Ao Kuang, and I'm like, are you mid? Do you want to be mid? Do you want me to be mid? Because I could mid. And then all of a sudden you switch to Cupid at the last second. So I'm not sure if...
Do not deny the retreat. Follow me to the underworld.
So I may just spy them. I'm going to go over where
retreat.
Sobek is.
I'm on it. I'll attack left leg. Be careful.
So I like Hades. It's been a while since I've done mid Hades. I did one where I was matched up against a Zhong Qi, and I don't think Hades does well against him, because one of the things that Hades does mid is he has great sustain. He doesn't do a heck of a lot of damage, but he can just wear the opponent down, and if they're playing a squishy mage, then it's hard for them to hang with Hades, I think, under certain circumstances. So Sobek's not going to be... So I got a bunch of people next door, so I got to be careful of that. Looks like they're buffing. Get my jump. So Hades is good because he is a range tank, which there are very few of. Off the top of my head, I'm not sure if there are any other quote-unquote tanks that are ranged. He has good mobility, and Isis has damage. So Isis can heal herself, but that's only in her ult, so that seems good. She has good stun, so I gotta like that.
Your middle tower is under attack.
So I think Hades heals himself better than Isis does. But Isis has good stun, so I'd like not to be stunned if I could possibly avoid it.
Enemy missing left.
I don't know what Isis is up to. Unless she's just trying to lure me into taking crazy minion damage. Should I stay? Should I go? I think I'll stay.
Enemy missing middle.
I don't know if she lagged out, was distracted. I should have killed her, though. That was a big fail on my part. So, I think everyone's more or less accounted for. So, as you can see, Hades can heal himself up quite nicely. I don't think he's one of the power healers in League with Chang'e, Ra, Hale, stuff like that, but he can take care of himself.
An ally has been slain.
Get that. So I'll let her push the lane a little bit. I don't want to get crazy. I wonder if somebody got one of those things that drops tower kills, so nothing for them. Okay. I got the ult. I think she's a little high. Here comes...
Enemies incoming left.
Some tier was crossing.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Bye. Yep, don't get crazy with Hades.
Be right back. Be careful left.
I think there's somebody right about here. Unless he went back. So that's what Hades does pretty well. You know, he's just so buff, or can be buff, that he shrugs off damage. So if you can get your opponent surrounded by minions, or in your tower in this case, then you can just let them do the damage.
Careful, middle. Enemies have returned to middle. Okay.
Let them do the damage while you sit there and take it.
Enemies incoming right.
I like how my minions followed Tyr into the jungle.
Enemies incoming retreat.
So, Isis used her ult. Don't know why she's going into the tower. You crazy, Isis.
An ally has been slain. Help! Retreat!
Oh, all that fracking slow.
An ally has been slain.
Da, 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 da. That's easier said than done.
Be right back.
I did see Neith's arrow whipping across the lane. Can finish that. That was fortuitous.
Under attack.
Tried to help Thanatos, but I'm not doing... Just so much stuns. So, Isis has a stun. Chronos has a very nice stun. And, you know, Hades has his fear, but that's... He can only do so much. Here comes Tyr.
Enemies incoming left.
That was not fair. You're taking advantage of her. Waste of mana for one minion. So my tower's a little bit chewed on, but nothing too bad.
Destroy the left enemy tower. Be careful left. Ultimate is ready. Be careful.
Use my mana potion.
Be careful left.
There we go. Come on in the tower. Come on in the tower. She get beads? No.
Under attack. An enemy has been slain.
Come on. Oh, they killed Tyr. Tyr. Tyr.
Careful left.
You want to stay away from your minions, so you give them the choice of either attacking the minions or attacking you. If you're in the same area of the minions, then you make it easy for them.
Help! Enemy missing middle.
Who needs help? Sobek?
Okay. Be careful.
He's...
Enemies have returned to middle.
I swear she went back or something. Now she's right there. That's fine. That's fine. She's low on mana. What does Isis have, anyway? Not much.
Enemy missing.
Come on. Come on, Isis.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Boo. I was trying to fear her, but she got away. I think I'll gank right lane.
Gank right lane. Pulling back. Yes. Your middle tower is under attack.
Come on, Neith.
Careful, middle. Enemy missing left. Nice enemy job. Missing left. Enemy missing middle. You have slain an enemy.
My poor tower. So, you know, it's a kind of a classic tank, but with Hades healing, you know, you can just endure in the mid. And you do enough damage. Between your 1 and your 3, you do enough damage to keep up the lane, as it were.
Enemy missing left. Right.
Someone coming behind me? I thought somebody might be coming up right there. Isis's silence abilities.
Enemies incoming left.
One right there. Every time I'm trying to ping the map, I get stunned. So I just let him come in the tower, and I kill him, and I get stunned.
Under attack.
Obviously, that's not that great for my tower, but it is what it is. If Thanatos was a little bit more aggressive ganking, you know, we could probably get an Isis kill or two. But how's he doing? How's Thanatos doing? He's okay. Wonder where Tyr is, though.
Gank middle lane. Gank middle lane. Right lane. Gank. Your middle tower is under attack.
Is he coming?
Cancel. Your right tower is under attack. An enemy has been nice job.
That is nice. Just in time.
Be right back. Out of mana. Hale, gank right lane. Be careful middle. Help right lane. Help right lane.
Quiet.
I'll defend left lane.
Alright, so what should we get?
Has been slain.
I'll get this, and I'll probably go penetration. So this is a good balanced item to get for a mid-Hades, I think.
An enemy has been slain.
And what else do I want to get? Let's get meditation. What the hey?
Right. Enemy missing
What the
left.
hey?
Bend middle lane. Bend middle lane. Middle lane. I'm on it.
Well, look at that tower just barely hanging on. That's fine. We are... Actually, it's even. I was going to say I thought we were ahead. There should be an ETH over here. So I can jump under the wall. That's what ours. Oh, look how close Chronos was. I don't know why Thanatos was so aggressive.
An enemy has been slain. You rock. Out of mana.
Because I ulted, so they weren't going anywhere as far as I could tell.
Be right back. Retreat. I'm on it.
So I've had a lot of bad games today. A lot where I was tanking, and all the damage dealers were just dying left and right, left and right, and it was just, you know, there's only so much you can do as a tank when the enemy team gets fed. And then the one game where I was mid Hades against a Jonqui, he just mopped the floor with me. That was actually yesterday. But I've had some bad games today. I was hunting bots doing some jungling, and I did okay. But you know, just overall, it wasn't a great game for the team.
I'll defend left leg. I'll attack right.
Throw?
Okay. I'll defend left leg.
Stay back! Oh,
You have slain an enemy. Retreat middle lane. Enemy missing middle.
Going. Fall back, Sobek. He keeps running into me.
Pulling back.
I'm out.
Be right back.
Is there going to be a Neath arrow? Oh, look at Cupid coming in to clean up. Very nice job on his part. Get the
Has
penetration.
been slain. Nice job.
Some penetration.
Thanks.
I think we're starting to pull away with this. Thanatos is having a tough day.
Sorry.
I wonder if I could push mid.
Behind us. Retreat. It's a trap.
Ah, Thanatos
An
died.
ally has been slain.
I was gonna say I saw him having some trouble in the jungle, and I was thinking about helping him.
Enemies incoming. Be right back.
Ah,
Careful middle.
Give in now, and I will.
that one tower's still hanging on by a thread. Careful, Cupid.
Help right lane. I'll attack left lane. Careful middle.
Ult is up.
On my way. Ultimate is ready.
Just hang out over here.
On my way.
Oh, I didn't want to jump.
Careful middle.
Cupid died. I just ulted really to stick, what's his face in place. This is not an ally.
Careful middle. Retreat middle lane. Careful middle.
So I tried to do ult to keep Odin at least, I may have said Thor, Odin at least in place, and he just jumped out, which makes sense.
Careful middle. I'll attack right lane.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Retreat middle lane. Attack middle lane. Enemy missing left.
What the heck is Thanatos doing?
Middle lane. Enemies in left lane.
That I do not know.
Under attack. An ally has been slain.
I think he lagged out.
An ally has
Either that or he quit.
Careful middle. Enemies incoming middle. Retreat. Be careful. Be careful middle.
Sobek, you should retreat yourself. What's Sobek got? Yeah, he's kind of... I've never done it in the Pestilence item. Oh, boo. Boo. He got out of that easily, didn't he? He's a little running low on tanky, though. Oh, I got that kill.
Be right. Retreat.
Give in now, and I will allow you a painless death.
Attack right lane.
Hades does not make
Attack right lane.
jokes.
Watch out, Cupid.
Your right tower is under attack. Be careful, right.
Is he going right? I guess I'll stay.
Be careful, right.
Is he going? So the lane is pushed. I think that tower is reasonably safe. Chronos is inbound.
An ally has been slain. Let's go.
Uh-oh.
Double kill.
What do we got? What do we got? We got not much. It's just me and Sobek. I think that was a mistake. Ooh.
An ally has been slain.
Look at that. He just got away by the skin of his teeth. Where is my team? Ah, boo.
You have been slain. Your right tower is under attack. Your right tower has been destroyed.
Let's see. What else can we get?
Curses!
Let's get this. You think? Actually, let us get... Not this. Gem of Isolation, which is cheaper as well.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Nice
You got
job.
2.
Your left tower is under attack. I'll defend left lane. Defend left lane! An enemy has been slain. Your left tower has been destroyed.
Come on, in the tower.
Your left tower is under attack. Be careful left. Okay. Be right back. Be careful right. On my way. Retreat left lane. I'll defend. Retreat.
Is that tower gonna get him?
Retreat left lane. Under attack.
Tower? Oh, so close. I tried to bait him into the tower so that the tower could kill him. So close, though. Maybe Cupid can get him.
An enemy has been slain. Nice job. Thanks. Falling back. I'll defend middle lane.
Fear my wrong.
Be careful middle. Be careful. I'll attack careful right.
Whoop. Okay. So what do they have? Physical, physical... 3 physicals. Huh. So by hitting these, you can get the minions to bunch up a little bit.
I'll attack left lane. Retreat. Be careful.
And that's why you do not want to stand next to your minions. I thought we had somebody over here.
Ally has
No?
been slain.
Where'd she go? Over here?
Be careful. Right. Okay. Okay. Be careful. Right. Be right back. Out of mana. Okay.
Alright, I guess I'll defend.
Be careful.
Way to move myself right into that that attack. That stun.
Your right tower is under attack. I'll attack left lane.
That doesn't really do much to minions, but it does, you know, cut down on the damage. Well, if he's leaving, I'm just gonna go attack these guys.
Okay. Defend the gold fury.
Wait for me!
Nice job.
I will protect them!
You have slain an enemy.
Come back here, Odin. We're not done with you.
An enemy has been slain.
Missed. Uh-oh.
Retreat right lane. I'll attack left lane. Retreat right lane. Oh, right lane. Retreat right lane. Oh, right lane.
I shall rise again.
Hey, thanks for not helping.
You have been slain. Be careful, right. I'll attack left lane.
Oh, look at Cupid.
Nice job. Your team has destroyed a left enemy Phoenix. It's a trap. Thanks.
So I can get this.
Falling back.
Get that. Maybe get the salvation for some team fights later. If Neith came over, I don't think I would have died. That would have been nice, but you can't have everything. Granted, I'm at 5 and 2 Hades, which is not bad at all.
I'll attack middle.
Level 18. It's not bad. Yep, 0 and 5 Thanatos. Nice job. I noticed people with CyberX excluded. People with X's in their beginning and the end of their name are a little suspect. Cupid doing work.
Has been slain. Be careful, right. Thanks. Attack right lane. I'll attack middle lane. Be careful, right. I'm on it. Take right lane. Your team has destroyed a middle enemy tower.
Ult? Is he gonna ult?
You have slain an enemy. Nice job.
Surprise Hades ult. Hades ult. Best kind. Now, do towers do physical only, or do they do a mixture? I can't remember. Because I don't really have any physical tank except for the boots.
No problem. You rock. Be careful, right. Okay. Enemy incoming right. Falling back. Ultimate is down. Be careful, right. Attack middle lane. Retreat. Be right back. I'll take left lane. Retreat right lane. Retreat! An ally has been slain. Retreat! It's a trap! Defend right lane! Falling back! Be careful, middle. An enemy has been slain.
Awesome.
Falling back! You
When did that Cupid go?
thanks!
8 and 3. You know, he was like next to nothing when Chronos showed up, and he like killed him quite handily.
Careful, middle. Your right tower is under attack.
Yeah, I should probably start warding.
Be careful, right. I'll attack middle lane.
So they got people here.
Attack left lane. Okay. Take right lane. Yes. I'll attack middle lane. Be careful. Okay.
Now let's just make it easy.
Thanks. Nice job. Tactical fury. An ally has been slain. Careful middle. I'll defend middle lane.
We going Gold Fury?
Okay. Defend left lane.
We do no damage. And that is, she is immune to that.
Left tower is under attack. Your left retreat! Retreat!
They must have that warded in some fashion. My ult is not going to be up in time.
I'll attack left lane. Retreat! Careful middle. No problem. Retreat!
Ah, that was dumb. That was dumb. I'm not tanky hate, not as tanky.
That's far enough.
Retreat!
I was like, they're all there, I can ult on them all. That doesn't really work that well. Alright, so let's get some physical. Yes, let's get some of that.
Out of battle.
And let's sell that and get some wards. Wards, where are you? You're not under active. Wards are not under active. If you take anything away from today's discussion, today's episode, it's that wards are not under active. I think Cupid's is being too... I mean, I was praising Cupid earlier, but he's being way too aggressive. The heck? We have this, really. I mean, we can beat them most of the time. I was just dumb and dying.
Ultimate is ready. Gank. Defend the Gold Fury. Gank.
Oh, jeez. 10 and 6 Chronos.
Retreat.
So he's probably the best person on their team.
An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Yeah, I don't know, Cupid. You were doing really well. So I may need some more magic protection. Get some more wards too.
Defend left lane.
Still not under active. Yeah, they just got Gold Fury.
Retreat! Retreat left lane! Enemy missing! Attack! Fire giant! No!
That would be suicide.
I'll attack middle lane. Defend the fire giant.
Unless Cupid wants to, like, ninja it.
Gank middle lane!
I think we just have to go for the ganks.
Yes! Your middle tower is under attack. Defend the fire giant. An enemy has been slain. Defend the fire giant. Defend the fire giant. Cancel that. Be careful. Group up.
Ward up there. Up.
An ally has been slain. Retreat! Your right tower is under attack.
Yeah, we just can't be that aggressive.
Retreat!
I mean, if we kind of try and slow the tempo down a little bit, wait for pick them off when they're alone, get good visibility, I think we'd be doing okay. We just can't be dying that much. So what can I get?
Retreat!
Maybe this telekinesis ring.
Tower.
Telkine's ring? Telkine's ring. Because I do a lot of auto attacking with Hades. This might be nice. Gives me power, protection, and attack speed. Seems nice.
Defend the fire giant.
Got coming your way.
Unveiled! Retreat! Retreat!
Get out of there, Neath. Get out of there, Neath.
An ally has been slain. Be careful, middle.
That's mine, isn't it? Yeah.
Gank middle lane! Gank middle lane! Okay. An enemy has been slain. Gank! Gank!
Nope. Stupid dash.
Your middle tower is under
Blew
attack.
two ults on tier.
Retreat! Retreat! Defend the fire giant. Okay. Okay. Defend the fire giant. Defend the fire giant. Cancel that.
Let's check the Gold Fury, see what they're up to over here.
Defend right lane. Yes.
They got the Gold Fury.
Defend right lane.
Need to ward this up.
Defend the fire giant. An enemy has left.
Oh, there we go. It's even now. Now it's a game. It seems to me that
Defend the fire giant. Okay.
seems to me that a lot of these games are decided by who loses less players.
Be right back.
you know what I mean.
Okay.
It's a shame we couldn't take more advantage of that Phoenix going down. That'll pull them over here a little bit.
Retreat!